Welcome to JA Company Program, and thank you for being a volunteer. You are part of a network of over 250,000 volunteers who have an impact on over 5 million students across the country. JA Company Program is a student-led experience in which high school students set up, plan, and run their own business. As a volunteer, you will support students, guide them in problem solving, advise them on financial issues, and assist with things like conflict resolution. Sitting back and letting students take the lead may be hard, but remember, the company is meant to be the student's experience, and it's up to them to run it. Consider ways you can encourage the students' entrepreneurial growth and help teach them skills instead of micromanaging their company. By coaching and supporting students instead of leading them, you are helping prepare them for life beyond JA and equipping them with skills that will last a lifetime. It starts by treating every student like an entrepreneur. To help students take ownership of their company and JA Company Program experience, encourage their curiosity by giving them room to explore and innovate. Fostering an open environment will lead to self-discovery and will build students' confidence, setting them up for success in any future endeavor they pursue. Remind students that it's okay to fail. However, great entrepreneurs learn from their failures and apply those lessons as they move forward. How you engage with students and encourage participation sets the tone for their experience. Cater your efforts to every student in the program, whether they are quiet and disinterested or opinionated and excited, to make sure no student is left unengaged. There are a variety of ways to successfully engage every type of learner in this program. The goal is to maximize the individual growth of each student and the overall performance of the student company. The first thing you'll want to do is build a rapport with your students. Introduce yourself and get acquainted with them. Tell them some basic information about yourself, your family, pets, or hobbies. Then, share the value you bring to the program by telling them about your occupation, where you work, and any professional experiences you've had that will lend valuable insight. Also, take a moment to share why you are a part of JA Company Program, why you volunteer, and what you hope to accomplish with students and learn from them during the program. Giving students insight into your life and qualifications will help them find commonalities and relate to you, all while better understanding why you want to help them succeed. Get to know the students in the program on a personal level. Learn each student's name and make it a point to address them by name during your meetings. Ask them about events they participate in, such as sports, concerts, family trips, or other classes. Not only does learning and using each student's name establish a relationship between you and the students, but it makes every student feel seen and heard. When introducing new content, give students some preliminary information first, like a sneak peek. Then, find out what students may already know about the new topic or what they have learned in their own research. You don't want to spend valuable meeting time on things students already know. Share applicable real-world examples, either from your own experience or from what you have read, to help students make connections with the content. Make sure that the examples you choose and how you describe them will resonate with a high school audience. Give students the opportunity to share their own relevant examples and make real-world connections. When you pose questions, give students time to think and time to consider the information presented on screen. Before providing an explanation, ask students to predict what the content means. Ask open-ended questions to spur conversation and spark innovation. Think of creative ways to reveal the information after students have had a chance to guess. Remember, every student's opinion is valued, and the more students that share their ideas, the more all students will learn to collaborate, speak up, and respect others' ideas. During the meeting, allow and encourage students to move around in the physical room or separate them into breakout rooms if you are conducting a virtual meeting. They will need to work together in their business teams frequently. Changes in the dynamic will refresh the energy in the room during the meeting, and being surrounded by new personalities and working in smaller groups can help engage quiet or disinterested students. Regroup after a specific amount of time, and ask the questions again once students have had time to deliberate. Call on volunteers by name and ask them to share. Poll students for their opinions. Research web-based tools that students can use to participate via their smartphones. Look for free polling and game sites, which work well for discussions and engage students quickly. Emphasize that students must work together as a team in order for the student-company experience to be successful. Each member of the team will have unique strengths and challenges. Part of running a collaborative business is recognizing and embracing these differences and capitalizing on individual strengths. Empower students to run the company themselves and make their own decisions. The JA Company Program curriculum is developed in a way that encourages students to think through concepts, participate in engaging discussions, and experience running a business live. Not every class is the same, but as a volunteer, if you remain positive, genuine, and honest, students will trust you and feel more comfortable telling you their thoughts and sharing discussions with you. Be sure to let them know you are interested in them, the entrepreneurial skills they are building, and what they are experiencing within the company. Reach out to your local JA area representative if you have any questions.